The anime that gatekeeps itself, boys, is making headlines again. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 kicks off the anime season in a blaze of glory, angering the usual suspects. That's right, boys, the usual suspects, those that can't separate fiction from reality. It appears that the show is now getting review bombed. It's facing review bomb. The first two episodes of Mushoku Tensei Season 3 is now receiving a wave of one-star ratings. One-star ratings. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 is officially listed with at least 14 new episodes. I was absolutely pumped about this. This is a great show. This is one of my all-time favorites, which is why I use one of the main characters, Sylphie, on my thumbnails so much. And I love this show to death. But evidently, the modern audience, the hate crowd that absolutely will attack you left and right just for appearing to like this show at all or even watch it, has now came out of the woodwork to review bomb the show. Mushoku Tensei anime is experiencing a rapid drop in ratings. I ran a Python script on the last 24 hours of votes. Out of 1,620 new votes, 5% were review bombs, and 81 came from ReZero fans. Objectively, ReZero fans are the primary cause of Mushoku Tensei's declining ratings. What's crazy about this is, isn't ReZero's artist actually a huge fan of Mushoku Tensei? Isn't ReZero's artist like absolutely a fan of Mushoku Tensei? Aren't they friends? Aren't the artists friends with one another? This is ridiculous. But of course, if you like this show, you will be attacked by the same people continuously that cannot separate fiction from reality. This show is literally a litmus test. It really is. But absolutely pathetic behavior. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 is already facing controversy after its first two episodes were hit with a wave of low ratings. Episodes 1 and 2 opened the new season with the Eris training arc, shifting the focus to Eris after her separation from Rudeus. While many fans rated the episodes highly, rating charts being shared online show both episodes receiving over 13% one-star votes, leading viewers to accuse critics or haters of review bombing. There's no way, if you are literally objectively rating this show, nothing about this show deserves a one-star review. Everything about this show is actually really good. I could see maybe like a 3-star if you were really not excited about an Eris training arc, but if you've been keeping up with it with anything other than the anime, you knew it was coming. Everybody has been wanting to know what happened with Eris after the whole second season, because she wasn't really involved in the second season. We don't know what happened after she left, so of course a training arc was coming. But despite the backlash, the overall reception remains mostly positive, and the discussion has only made Mushoku Tensei Season 3 one of the most talked about anime returns of the season. I am pumped, boys. We are eating good. But a hot take, Mushoku Tensei is a litmus test, and your response to it reveals what type of anime fan you really are. If that isn't the truth, boys, if that isn't the truth. Haters will do anything to slander the series because they base their entire opinion on TikTok edits and word of mouth from COVID anime tourists. You know what's crazy about this, right? Is Mushoku Tensei is one of the anime that I showed my little brother during COVID, okay? He's just a normal average Joe. He's a normal dude, absolutely normal dude, goes to church every Sunday. You'll never guess it. He absolutely loves Mushoku Tensei. He absolutely loves it. It appears that these people that don't like it, that can't seem to separate fiction from reality, are actually just crazy psychopaths on Twitter that have all of their opinions regurgitated into their mouth and force-fed to them like a baby bird, and then they regurgitate it everywhere else. They don't come to these conclusions on their own. They just think, ooh, that's bad, that's nasty, I don't like that show, I don't like it. They can't seem to understand what character development and growth is. And if there's a show that does character development good, it's Mushoku Tensei, okay? Yeah, Rudeus, I'm one of the people that like the show so much because Rudeus is such a scumbag, okay? It literally makes me feel better about myself. He is such a bad dude that it literally makes me feel better about myself. I love that show to death. It is so good. It's such a breath of fresh air compared to everything else, the safe Netflix writing that's going on. No one wants this safe Netflix writing. Nobody does. Even the people that claim that they want it don't want it, because as soon as they get too much of it, they run away, okay? It's not good for anybody. You have to push the boundaries, and that's exactly what Jobless Reincarnation does, and that is what is so good about it. But these are the kind of people that are regurgitating these opinions. They will literally attack you for being an anime fan entirely. But they're attacking a married woman one day ago, and this is a person that was literally receiving a whole bunch of backlash because they attacked someone for being a 26-year-old married woman and having a whole bunch of quote-unquote lolly shit in their bedroom. When do we as a society decide as a whole that lolicon is actually disturbing and these individuals are sick in the head? This is what I would call fan behavior. You're literally attacking someone for finding something that they love and sticking to it, and it's a married 26-year-old woman. But of course, they went on to continue. They blocked accounts making quoted posts unavailable, and they also, I believe, turned off comment, and then regurgitated the same opinion that the anime community is actually the problem, and because they don't agree with them, and that's the anime community's fault. Literally saying, I'm starting to understand why the anime community on X has such a bad rep. It's so disappointing. As someone who loved the medium for so long, I truly didn't know how bad this was. And I read through these replies. This person hasn't watched anime in a very long time, so I don't know what they're talking about being a fan of the medium. If you're an anime fan, you literally, that's all you watch, because Western media and Western entertainment just doesn't do it for you. But they literally went after a married woman for daring to show off their bedroom decorum. Boys, it's ridiculous. It's absolute garbage. It's a garbage opinion, and they got what they deserved, which was backlash. And then they ran from it and blamed the community, the anime community, because nobody else understands that you're supposed to not separate fiction and reality. These people see fiction and they see reality. There's something really wrong with them. But Mushoku Tensei is not being held down by this, boys. They are not. It is now in the top 10 anime of all time on my anime list after the release of season 3. That's right, boys. We stay winning over here. We stay winning over here, boys. We do. But it's absolutely crazy. By far the strongest isekai premiere of 2026, and maybe the best one ever. Agreed. I've been waiting on this one for a while, dude. I've been waiting on this one for a while. Oh my goodness, I hope we get an update on Rudeus's mom. I've maintained being blind to everything that is happening in the show. I haven't read up on it. I don't know what's happening. I could guess that this Eris training arc was coming because I wanted some resolution there, but everything beyond that, I just don't really know. I don't know if we're going to get to see Rudy's mom recover. I don't know if Eris is going to come back into Rudy's life. I mean, Rudy's father died at the end of season 2. It is a spoiler alert. I mean, if you don't know that by now, I don't know what to tell you. You need to watch the show. I'm so excited and so pumped for this. Actually, like really, this is an uplift to my year. For an anime year that to me was not coming very strong, this is a huge uplift to the year for me. All right, boys, that's going to be it for me. Make sure you like the video if you want YouTube to count your view as view, and subscribe. Paper or plastic? Do I think this review bombing is paper, or do I think it's plastic, boys? I'm going to go with plastic. I think it's plastic, boys. It's plastic as fuck. These people are plastic through and through. They're basically mannequins. They get their opinions regurgitated into their mouth by somebody else that they're calling mommy bird. Okay, there's something wrong with them. There is. They cannot separate fiction and reality. They see a cartoon and they instantly think that there's a real person there. There's something wrong in their heads. They are mannequin through and through. All right, boys, that's gonna be it for me. I love all of you. GG's. Peace.